So that's enough from me. Let's get on the road and see what we can see. A 1, a 2, and a 3. Athena, fighting a losing battle here, aren't I? Good morning, everybody. Let me turn that on. So we set off. Let me wipe windows up here. Da 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 da. So last you'll have seen was the belt eating itself, and then we went swimming. We're now in a place called Jallanges, Jallanges, and we're 3 hours away from Geneva.
After 200 meters, turn right onto Quai du Midi, then turn right.
Thank you for that information. We drove for a few hours yesterday, took it nice and steady, and the belt seems to have stopped eating itself, but I need to get a new one. No matter, I need to get a new one. So I wanted to get out at mountains, and I wanted to drive nice and slow because I didn't know if it were going to eat itself up. So I drove here because it's first real town I've seen. So I did drive past a few mechanics, but they were all shut, obviously. But I want a parts shop. Look, it's a 3-minute job. It takes a minute to take it off, it takes a minute to unpack it, it takes a minute to put a new belt on. But I need the belt to do it. And what I did, last night I got here about 11 o'clock, 11. And I thought, oh, I'll edit that video up, I've just done that there.
Take the 3rd exit.
And I put SD card down it back. Can I hell find it? So there's a missing episode, and I'm having a proper rant because I got
100 meters, turn right onto Quai du Midi.
Thank you. Because I was having a proper rant. I got no GPS, I got no phone signal, I got no internet, and this is all when I'm thinking van might just fucking give up at any minute. Anyway, so that's enough from me. Let's get on the road and see what we can see. A 1, a 2, and a 3. Oh, I just poked. Right. Woo! Stinks. Right, so look at this petrol station there. Right. And then aside of me is the petrol station. There. They're both same kind of thing, 24 hours pay at pump thing. But if you look, I don't know if you can see price, it's 160 something for diesel at that place that I went to. And then right next door will I get price on. I can't remember exact price, but it was like 180 something. So it was, I didn't. Oh, is that patisserie there? That's it there on left now, because that's why I slowed down to have a little nosy. Oh, what they got in there? Because it's like 6 in the morning this. So right, reason I'm playing this bit here is because I stop here, but the reason I want to play it is because you're going to see later why I've spent so much before I came making sure I got everything to facilitate this trip. So let me just cut over to my camera. Athena's asleep in van. So at 6:30, set off from that place, and look what I come past. There was also a sign that said Auto Summit. So I'm wondering if there's a fucking parts shop somewhere. Yeah, motors will love this one, eh? Look at that lot. Yes. I wonder if these are ever... See, it's Saturday morning now. I wonder if they'd ever built. We've got all, I doubt it, because these ain't gonna have belts that long, but they might know where to get one, for them. Got alloy wheels and everything. Lovely, these little French villages. There are patisseries just up there. Athena's still sleepy, so we'll leave her. I just thought you'd like to have a look at that lot. And it seems to be holding up. I'll talk about it as we drive. But that's where we are. Side of the road. Yeah, sorry. What I wanted to do was show you a sign, because there's a sign just down there and it's got snow tyres and snow chains. You need snow tyres and snow chains to go up here at certain times of the year. I don't know if it's still now, but this is what we're on about. There's certain roads in Italy and Switzerland and Germany where you've got to have specific tyres on, like all-weather tyres. Hey, look at this old car coming up here. Look at that bad boy. Yes, that's pretty fucking cool. There's some really cool shit coming past here. You know, like big all-terrain vehicles and all sorts. But we're going up into mountains. We're not into Switzerland yet. We're still in France. We've got about 3 hours. I know with fan belt it's not ideal, but we've got about 2.5 to 3 hours driving to get to Switzerland, and it's all mountains. I've looked on Nava. It's all mountains, it's all windy roads, but hey ho, that's how it goes, isn't it? So yeah. So that's what we're on about. This is what we're on about. We're spending money, right? You come into Europe, there's different rules in different countries. Right, first, fire extinguisher, first aid kit, breathalyzer for when you're in France, red triangle, warning lights. You know, like if you break down, you've got to put these warning lights out. There's all sorts of shit you have to buy. And snow chains, what were they? Snow chains were 80 quid. Because I wanted to use snow socks, because I think snow socks are just as good. But the thing advantage is with snow chains, I've no idea what this sign says, but I know it's 1,500 fucking euros. Might be for not having proper fucking equipment or whatever. Snow chains have got one advantage. If I get stuck in mud, which I'm probably not going to do now I've had my arse kicked with fucking power steering, so I'm not really going off-road as much and all like that now. Oi! Stop eating grass! Shit house. You only throw it up. I know, but I like it, Daddy, I like it. Anyway, so that's the end of this episode. We'll see how we go. We'll find out, won't we? It's all an adventure.